What's up, YouTube? Capital G. Gonna make another episode of Randomness. I don't know why, but I'm just really in the YouTube video making mood today. I'm just really feeling it. Now, the first episode of Randomness got about 1,000 views, which is, that's fine. It's less than a lot of my other videos, but it got almost 200 comments. I mean, it was like 180 or something like that, which is amazing. I mean, that's like 1 out of every 5 people who watched the video posted. So obviously there was something that people wanted to talk about, and that's what I definitely like. I mean, there's nothing better than every 2 seconds my phone is vibrating because I got a new comment or somebody subscribed or somebody sent me a message saying, yo, you need to watch One Piece, dude. You're going to like it. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd do another episode of Randomness. Now, this one is pretty simple, guys. It's basically just anything and everything related to sports, whether you like them, you hate them, you play them, you're a super fan like I am, just anything and your feelings on sports, whether, you watch ESPN and it's your favorite channel or just whatever. Now, for those of you who don't know, I was born in Washington, D.C., and I was raised right outside Prince George's County. That's in Maryland. Now, the culture of PG County and Washington, D.C. is identical. In fact, the Washington Redskins, the second biggest franchise in the NFL, they don't even play in D.C. They play in PG County. Now, I'm not a Redskin fan, and I'm not a Baltimore Ravens fan. I'm very pro of those teams. Like, if they're not playing against my team, then I'll root for them. But my team in the NFL is Kansas City. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and the story is so random. It basically boiled down to me being about 4 years old, and every single person in my family, everybody around me was just, they're so hardcore Redskins fan. That's all they ever talk about. And I just kind of got sick of it. And I was like, man, forget that. I'm just going to randomly pick a team. And the Chiefs were on TV. And I said, you know what? That's my team. And I've been riding with those losers ever since. So, and, I know some Baltimore Ravens fans. My brother's a Baltimore Ravens. He kind of did the same thing. But when Baltimore got a team, he was just jumping ship. As far as baseball goes, I love the Baltimore Orioles. I might be more passionate about the Baltimore Orioles than maybe any other sports team. Although, I mean, hell, I lived in Maryland for 18 years. I don't think I can remember a good Baltimore Oriole team. They're just, like, sometimes I'll get on MLB.com where my name is Baltimore O. Like, that's how much I love the team. And Yankees fans and Red Sox fans, they laugh at me. They're like, your team isn't even relevant. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So then DC got a team who I love too, and it's great because the Nationals and the Orioles are finally good in the same year. They're calling it like good Beltway baseball. As far as basketball goes, I mean, oh my goodness, if you're from DC and you're a basketball fan, it's a travesty because the Washington Wizards are an abomination. I am this close to to almost not being willing to acknowledge them as the Wizards anymore, to like calling them the Bullets again, because ever since we changed the name of the team, we have been a dumpster fire ever since. It's so embarrassing, I get laughed at when I tell people I'm a Wizards fan. And the worst thing is, I live in North Carolina, guys. So my NBA major market is Charlotte. So the only team that I could actually go watch are the Charlotte Bobcats, who just had the worst winning percentage in league history. They're horrible. At least our hockey team is good. The Capitals, I mean, they're consistent like chokers, so that's always on the positive side. And sometimes I'll be watching Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube videos, and I'll watch like Inch 95, and he's always talking about like, oh, I'm gonna watch a basketball game, or I'm gonna go, see the Lakers play tonight. And I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker, like, he's born out west, and he gets the Los Angeles Lakers, who win championships like nothing. And I'm born in DC, and I get the fucking Washington Wizards. So, but as far as playing sports, like growing up, I loved playing soccer. Soccer is one of those sports that I guess you just appreciate more as a kid. There was nothing more fun when I was about, I don't know, 6 to like 9 than going out on a Saturday morning playing soccer. It was amazing. In high school, I played a lot of roller hockey. And there's a huge difference between roller hockey and street hockey, guys. I don't mean like you throwing on a pair of skates and going out and playing in the parking lot. Like, we actually found a actual roller rink in Maryland. It's not the same size as like a professional NHL rink or anything like that. Of course not. But they're on a smaller scale. You still got the lines, you still got the boxes and everything, the circles, the actual goals are built into the ground. And I will say this, it wasn't like full contact, but there was a little hitting out there, not too much. I played goalie. Playing roller hockey is one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life, especially playing goalie. When somebody gets a breakaway and you're moving back and you know that you have no defenders, it's just you and them. It's almost like the NHL video games. It's like everything does kind of slow down, and when you get that save one-on-one, it's like the best feeling in the world. But the sport I play now, I play a lot of softball. We've got like rec parks out here in Raleigh and stuff like that. So softball has really become my passion now, especially because I'm such an MLB fan. Let me know what you guys' opinion on sports is, you know, who your local team is, who you like, if you don't like them. If you are like from Seattle and you still love the Supersonics, good luck getting them back.